Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and our Train Fever achievement in Transport Fever, and here it comes, our latest addition. It's the log train, just like in my previous playthrough. Hopefully the logs will be what creates my wealth. I'm not sure if it will happen, but hopefully it will. So what will we do right now? Well, we set up the logs and planks and we set up the tools. So let's check out what we have done. We have logs coming from St. Louis down here, and they go all the way up, join some other lines here. We have pretty few signals here, I should add more. And then they go down here with the logs, replace them for planks. By the way, maybe I should have used some planks. Ah well, whatever. You can get planks next time around. I think we get planks down here, hopefully. Bring the planks back all the way to this location, St. Louis East, where we will produce tools for the planks. Now, one problem is that producing tools will require 2 of these planks, but also we will not be able, if they have not changed anything in any patches, but we will not be able to upgrade this one without building machines as well, because we will reach a limit of 50 tools each year, but it will never upgrade until we have 50 machines each year as well. So that's a problem, but anyways, we will have a capacity of 100 planks in order to produce 50 tools each year. So we have some place to grow, and the tools will be picked up by this chap here, and he will run on the wrong side of the road. Alright, he will go on the wrong side of the road. I need to fix that one as well. And he will go all the way down to Colorado Springs, where we created a new freight station down by the commercial districts. Well, half the commercial districts anyway. So that's what we did last time, and that is what we will continue on right now. We will start by adding more of these signals, since we will need more trains. So let's try to keep a decent amount of signals. Here we need some more, especially after whoops, the crossing here. Put this one on the wrong side. Not sure if it actually makes a whole lot of difference, but so we got a nice production of logs here. Let's get this guy. Pretty long way left. So if you check the frequency here, once every 27th minutes. I think they haven't been updated yet. I think they should be a bit lower than that. But anyways, we will most likely only get maybe 1.5 run each year, or 1.5 year per run with this guy. And since we know that we have a limit here with 50 tools each year, we can only give 100 planks each year. So we need to keep our eyes out on how the frequency is here, so we don't build too many or too few trains. I guess we could also do, but anyways, since we will require 2 planks for each tool, we know that the tool train will be half the capacity of the logs and planks train. However, I did see these guys down here. Let's keep on repaying the loan so I don't forget it. I kind of want to give you some more wagons though. Yep, I want to, but I'll just send you to the depot here. And borrow. Let's get you 4 more of these stay cars and set you on the log line. The problem with replacing or expanding over here is that he will most likely go down to this place first before he comes back here. But anyways, that's not what we are going to talk about. We are talking about the next step. So I'm thinking about using this ore, this coal, and then use the same tracks as usual and bring it to this steel mill down here, and then we will get steel and we will get slag. Now I'm thinking about using slag, use the same cars as use the gondola, coal, iron ore, stone, grain, slag. So coal, iron ore and slag. So the same train that brings coal and iron ore here could bring the slag back up to this construction yard. That would be making bricks, and then we need a stake car to bring that into the city. That's my plan. So we could bring, yeah, and then we need to bring the steel back all the way down to the machine factory in order to build machines so we can upgrade this and keep on getting money and money and money from the forest. So that's my plan for today. Hopefully we will be able to make it. Oh yeah, we had this strange setup where these guys are driving on different sides of the road. I guess we need to... Don't really want to borrow money for this. Not really. We still have no planks for this guy, so that's too bad. But anyways, I'm hoping for these logs to be my money maker. If I bring logs all the way down here and planks all the way back with the same trains, I will start to get a lot of money. That's for sure. Alright, so we got some money. Let's make sure that this line actually works like it should. So I will make some kind of diamond crossing here. Too much slope, big surprise. I will actually keep on trying until I get the diamond crossing. Let's make it really short, because I mean they will not be driving that fast here anyways. So, and I will actually put some waypoints here. You could just use signals, I guess, as waypoints as well, but the reason why I'm doing this is because this guy will be waiting for fully loaded down here. But I will have to have the planks coming in and the tools coming in. So they will use different platforms. That's fine. But if I bring one more here with steel, I want to be able to make it use the same platform as the logs, since we will have the tools waiting for fully loaded here on one of the platforms. So we could have wood and plank, or planks and steel coming in on this side. Alright. So we also have this, it's a bit interesting here. If we check this train, can we check it in a good way? I mean, it will be able to fit like 96 of oil. It has a frequency of 8 minutes, so it will be able to make 1.5 trip each year. Alright, so 1.5, so that means like almost 150 oil per year. If you check Colorado Springs, they don't have the capacity for 150 fuel each year. So that this train is most likely going to be too much for this line. So what we could do is we could connect fuel to another city if we wanted to. But I don't think that will really be the best way for us to make money. As long as this one is making money and it's not like stupidly empty, it should be fine. Right now this train is actually providing more or less all the money for us, so but my hope is that this guy will be the one that makes the money. But still, frequency of 25 minutes. This means that it will be able to make one trip every other year. That's not very good, so I will need to have 2 trains on this line. How much is waiting here? 52. Alright, let's do it. So I will need to bring 100 planks or logs each year. And this sucker is kind of providing me with half of this, so like 25 or something. Yeah, so we need many more wagons, that's for sure. So let's get an Atlantic and at least 4. I think I will go with 6, maybe 5. Let's go 6. And get it on the road, and then we need to be able to keep this Joker up and running as well. Or is that guy, by the way? It's just jolly driving empty. Just fine. He will have to wait until this guy brings any planks anyways. We could tell him to go back and get some more here. Let's do it. We pay a couple of millions. We could wait even longer. Well, it's half full at least with planks, so it should be fine-ish. Now, do we want to start building on our coal and steel setup, or should we wait? 72, yeah, it will actually almost be full. I think we are in a decent position right now, it's just that this train is a little bit too weak sauce. It will have to be half the capacity of these ones, so I need to have a train with like 6 cars bringing tools. But that's a later problem. So I will wait for the next year and then I will take a really big loan. Oh, look at that! This is meant to be a new gondola as well. Yeah, well, I guess we could play it a little bit slow here. So what I want to do is I want to connect this iron ore with the coal here. Most likely have one really small train bringing iron ore up here. Then a large train bringing iron ore and coal. Joining this road, or railroad. Going down and then breaking off over to this one. Height wise we could almost go behind the fuel. So I don't clog this line. So I could break off here. Maybe I should be joined though. I mean, it's... I'm not sure, but yeah, well, it's... I hope it works. Second street connection, no, let's do... So we could go something like this and connect it with, yeah, it will have to be quite a steep turn, but that shouldn't be too bad. So 270. It's not too bad. But let's make the road here first. Like that. Some signals. Look at this, we got planks. Connected with this one, that's fine. We don't really need to double track it just yet, so just make it something like this. And something like this. And then we need to set this up. Let's actually pause the game. Terminal station. Yeah, terminal station is fine, but no, it's too hard to make it flat with the terminal station. Height wise, 145. This is pretty far up. Number tracks, 1. Still quite pricey. I mean, we could go like this, but I will have a hard time making it come back down over there. Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. I mean, connecting it like this works fine, but then we need to cross the road. It doesn't really matter too much. I don't really need this long platform, but and then we need to make it go down, I think. 140. Yeah, we are on quite a hill here. Maybe we could start down here and make it the other way around and start climbing instead. Maybe that's better to have it really curved, but cheaper. I mean, this line is just for shuttling iron ore up here. Let's see. Can it make this happen? Nope, it has no clue how to make that happen. Nice! Just like that, 17 million. Nah, but 140. We are so freaking far up. Well, if we kind of follow the thick line, we should be in a decent position. That was a bit too much of a losing money by the minute. 900, no thank you. Now it's even going upwards. I don't really care if it's a slow train, or slow track I should say. $300. That's not too bad. Look at that curve. Is it even possible for a train to take that curve? Now everyone tells me to put these things behind the stations. That's so pricey. I think I prefer not to. I mean, I will use the depot once, so I think I prefer to save 80,000. And now how is this even possible? To have a road like this? I don't know. But I'm not going to use it now. So I'm thinking this chap is pretty cheap. We can have this old gondola since they will not be very quick anyways. Yeah. So we will get one of these. And let's get 2 old gondolas and set up a line here from Charleston to Charleston. So, or St. Louis actually. Charleston to St. Louis iron ore. Make it brown. Holy crap, I will have to borrow so much money. This feels really bad. Oh well. And then we have this line. And that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. And then we need to decide over here. How much can we borrow? Okay, 9 million. So we need to set this up for 9 million. I still think we should be able to break off from this track over here and bring it down over here for 9 million. Well, I sure hope so. We could use this Yeah, and we want, yeah, that's true. We want to go down here, and then we want to go past this location with the slag. So we actually want to break out pretty early. Should we go on this side? I guess so. 2 tracks. Here goes another million. Can we try to make it... I mean, I'm pretty sure if we put it on this side... Let's try it. If we make a new road like this and put down a station here, yeah, it will still cover. So why not do this? Boom. Goodbye money. What? Is there a height difference here? Well, if we take it from down here maybe. Is it really... Is there something else that's making things not working as I hope? I don't know. Well, the problem is if I put it this far back, ah well. Let's cross our fingers that this works. Right, I guess that's a right signal. I have no idea, but anyways, nothing like that. 114. Yeah, I need to start thinking about the money. So now we can go off over here, and then we should go down to this thing and deliver some steel or some iron ore and the coal. Do we need 2 of these here? Kind of, because we will be dropping off things and we will be collecting stuff, so let's make this happen. How to spend money, part 4. Right. So we need to keep between these lines all the way down there. We want to keep it cheap. Alright. Let's see what you say about connecting this. 200. Sold. Can you connect this all the way? Okay, you're starting to shit yourself over there, so let's make it in 2 chunks. Like that, and then we need to have a diamond crossing again. Some signals. And the diamond crossing down here, and some signals, and then we should be kind of done. Let's put down some waypoints as well. So we bring, oh, we need some waypoints here as well. So what do we need to do now? We need a train for the coal and iron. Now we know that we always want the same amount of coal and iron. However, I can't, well, let me show you what I'm thinking instead of telling you what I'm thinking. So if we put down a depot here, now we could tell this gondola to only be iron ore, so we could have a train with like let's say 4 iron ore wagons and 4 coal wagons, so always keep the same ratio. But then we will not have any slag. If we use automatic, we will be able to bring slag back. But we will have a hard time deciding if it will bring coal or iron ore. But I think we should go with automatic for the time being. So let's have this one go from St. Louis, I guess. And down here. And then it should stop over here and deliver any slag. Now, since it will be delivering slag on the right side here, it should be alright to be like this. I'm thinking if I need to tell it to go on one side every time when it's just passing by, but since it's always passing by on the right side, it should be fine. So, what is this? St. Louis, Colorado, iron and coal. Let's make it black. Let's take the vehicle and make it black. Repay everything and then start playing the game. So this guy we should tell to fully... Did I tell you to go anywhere? We should kind of go to this location as well. Like that? No? Yes? No? Yes? Shuttle, no, okay, yeah, now it's correct. Let's check the other train. Can you bring some iron ore? Yes, you can. This train might actually be pretty strong. Let's check how long can we buy these old wagons. Holy crap. We just got a bunch of money. Who is this benefactor? It has to be one of these logs, maybe? Yeah, it was this guy. 2.3 million. That's a decent amount of money, and they bring the planks back. I still think we could upgrade this guy a little bit. But we also need to keep track on this one. Okay, you have some tools. Let's have you delivering them. Now, let's see. You bring iron ore. You have coal. Will we get iron ore before he's full with coal? That's the question. It seems like he will be full with coal before this slow-ass train comes close. I shouldn't be that unfair to this train. It's really strong, I think, for the price. 70 Newton, tractive effort 284. Yeah, the tractive effort is really good. It's not very strong, but that's because it's pretty slow as well, so... Look at this! It's actually getting the iron ore. Perfect, so we'll actually get some steel. Being produced down here I mean. Well, this is kind of the reason why I need these waypoints down here. Is when I add... Let's wait till next year. And then I borrow some money because maybe we can't pay it back before the next year, so then it will not cost us anything. But one thing is that when we produce steel down here, we will need to bring it all the way down here in order to make machines or tools or whatever. One thing is that when we produce the machines will go to the industrial area and not the commercial area. So I can't use the same train for tools and for machines because of this, which might be a problem. But anyways, let's find our coal guy. I'm just going to try to keep paying back my loan here. I think I built a little bit too much for borrowed money just now. He has to slow down to 69 there, which is too bad, but not much I can do about it. Let's say that we need some more signals here. That should be fine. So now he will be producing steel and everyone will be happy. Boom! Couple of million. Perfect. So, and we got the slag. Can go back and get the slag. Well, we already have 2 slag, but get some more. Perfect. Well, now we have a couple of things we need to address here. One thing is that we need someone to get the steel, but we also need someone to get the bricks here. This location might actually get pretty crowded pretty quickly. Look at all these tools awaiting collection as well. Where are you? A decent way away. Now, like I said, I want to have the tools about half the capacity of my logs. So I will have this guy using 6 cars and I will add 2 cars to this guy. And then I think we could maybe call it a day. What are you waiting for? I really hate it when I see one of these waiting for someone. Then I try to add some more signals. I mean, all the trains are equally fast, so just that the ones that are shorter will be faster because of physics, I guess. Right, so he will be dropping off some logs. And I will add a depot here. Of planks, I should say. 1.7 million, thank you. Go to the depot. Don't really need to bother with repaying. And I will send you to the depot as well. Right, so we will get 2 more stake cars for you. Go out when this guy comes in. I don't like the fact that I will borrow money in December. Nah, I will actually wait for the next year. Now we can borrow money. So let's get 6 of these and send you on the tools line. Repay any additional money. Alright. So we got 6 on this, 6 on that one. That one is on the wrong color. This one is also on the wrong color. At least the new wagons. But we can fix that. You should be white. It should be orange. Should we wait for more tools here, or should we send him on his way? Ah, he can collect them, that's fine. Now, and he's bringing only coal this time around. Yeah, this is the problem. But hopefully it will solve itself going forward. However, I think since I will most likely forget this until next time, I will borrow some money and I will get a train for steel here. Should I get it on this side? I mean, I don't understand this. Why should I post the depots here? Yeah. I don't know. It's so strange. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I think. Anyways, we need a quick train. Let's get only 1 stay car for the time being. You get over here. You will go... Now, some of these trains will be stopping here for slag. Let's have you go on that train track. I'm not sure if it's really going to make a whole lot of sense. And then you go down here. And you are not on the same platform as this guy with the... That is getting the tools, which is good. And this is Colorado to St. Louis steel. Now, I don't have any real color for steel in this game. Could make some kind of gray. If tools are white, this could be grayish. Yeah, they need iron ore to produce some steel though, which will take some time before that is getting over there. Now, for the next episode, we will need to expand on this station, since by producing steel, oh, you can go back and get some steam. By producing steel, we can produce machines. Sure, we could produce tools with the steel as well, but we need to make sure that we can increase the limit here higher than 50. So we will produce machines. That's my hope. Just leave that. produce machines, but then we need someone to bring the machines to this location. So I need to double track this. Where is my fuel train? Here it is. It's not very red though, so let's make sure it's red. But as you can see, like I told you before, it's actually, it has too much of a capacity. It's not running full any longer. It's still making a lot of money, but yeah, since Colorado can only get 109 fuel, and this one has a capacity of like 150 each year, it will be not running full. We could provide the fuel to some other cities if we wanted to, but I don't think it's worth it. Running trains half empty is never a good idea. And that's why this line should make us a lot of money, the logs and plank one. It's making us a lot of money because it's running full both distances. But anyways, this has been a really long episode now, so let's join our steel train. I still think it's not really very grey. Okay, I guess it's grey. Should just be the steel color. Maybe like, ooh, that blue was not very nice looking. Light purple, light pink. Nah, let's just have it grey. That's fine. Choo choo. That freaking coal train. But anyways, I think we did a lot this time around. We built the steel and all that stuff. I'm trying to make one line each episode, but this one was mostly from borrowed money. I don't like that, but hopefully it will pay for itself as time goes on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.